I mean, that's a huge culture change for some organizations to get there, because that involves trusting people to a huge degree. But really, that's where we need to have a clearer vision that we're aiming in that direction, so that we're not just driving this quarter's performance. We are all the time thinking about how do we create those conditions for people themselves where they're going to want to give their best performance. So that's where I've got to with it. But it's sparking a lot of thoughts. Where are you at?
Uh, yeah, and I completely agree with all of that, Kath. And when I was preparing for this question, it's a really interesting one because I think a lot of organizations have this dilemma. I think a lot of them, and I've talked in the past about tick box culture, they've got all of the kind of conditions in place, but when push comes to shove and they have a target to hit, which is the most important thing? And the organizations that make culture the most important thing will always, always hit their targets. The people that make targets the most important thing may hit their target, but they will do it to the detriment of culture. And every
Mm.
piece of research, and I wrote about this in Culture Fix, and I've wrote about it and I've written about it in Detox Your Culture as well, will demonstrate that if you put time, thought, and effort into continually evolving your culture and doing small things, I call them micro experiences every day that really contribute to people's life at work, then they'll pay you back with performance because they'll feel that sense of intrinsic motivation.